Obviamente quiero hacer historia en el boxeo, dejar mi nombre bien marcado en la historia del boxeo mexicano, en la historia del boxeo mundial y más que nada disfruto mucho de verdad lo que hago.
Back on your boxing days. There you go. Excellent. There you go, Bernie. There you go, Bernie. Drop it with that, man. Kidney shot, Bernie. There you go.
Man, this ain't just a fight. This feels like two superheroes crashing into each other's worlds. You got Bud Crawford walking in like, yeah, I solved every puzzle they handed me. Next question. Hey, you can't steal from UFC, man. And then there's Canelo, calm as ever, like a guy who's fought every style in existence and still finds time to sip espresso after training. I don't know about you, but it feels like we're about to watch the cheat codes of boxing collide. Crawford's got that quiet storm energy, while Canelo's the dude that makes refrigerators look like sparring partners. I swear, if confidence could throw punches, this press conference would have gone 108 rounds already. Brew, let's keep it real. Crawford's walking in like that kid at the park saying, I don't care who's got next. I'm running the court all day. That's the vibe he's bringing, and honestly, I respect it.
Canelo Alvarez will take any punch from Crawford, but I don't think Crawford will take any punches from Canelo.
But then you look at Canelo, 67 fights deep, battled everyone from slick movers to guys built like brick walls, and is still stacking checks like rent's due tomorrow. Crawford's got 41 fights, which is solid, but next to Canelo's resume, it's like walking in with a fresh notebook while Canelo's already filled 5 binders and highlighted every answer. And yo, those tiny split-second choices. That's where experience pays big. Canelo's been there, seen it all, solved it all.
I don't have to have enough power to hurt him. I just gotta beat him. That's it. If he slip up, then, you know, he will get hurt.
So, while Bud's confidence is glowing bright, Canelo's over here holding the dimmer switch like, easy, young fella. I wrote this script already. Oh, now this is a spicy twist. Jiren Boots Andis linking up with Canelo in the gym. That's like a young lion stepping into the jungle to spar with the king who's been eating zebras for breakfast his whole life. You've got to respect it, because training with Canelo ain't no sightseeing tour.
How do you plan on dealing with this?
You know, I've been in this sport like so many years. I've had so many good fights in my career, and I had the experience to adapt myself to these kind of fighters. I fight everybody out there, every style, and I'm gonna do my job and put all my experience, all my talent there, and that's.
You're getting a front row seat to elite IQ, perfect foot placement, feints, and those body shots that hit like a car crash in slow motion. And for Boots, that's priceless. You sharpen your blade by clashing with the sharpest steel. And who's sharper than a guy who's gone rounds with Mayweather, GGG, and Kovalev? If I'm you, I'm paying close attention, because that seasoned Canelo dripping on him might just turn Ennis from dangerous to downright terrifying. Man, let's keep it real. Canelo's resume looks like a Hall of Fame mixtape. He's danced with every style, taken shots from monsters like Triple G, and still walked out the ring looking like he just left a photo shoot. That kind of mileage sharpens instincts in ways you can't fake. Meanwhile, Crawford's been cooking dudes clean, no doubt. But he hasn't faced the kind of puzzles Canelo's been handed. It's like Bud's been playing chess in the park, while Canelo's been grinding speed chess with grandmasters who flip the board at your head when they lose.
I think you gotta lean more towards Canelo, because like I said before, he been putting big guys out and down, and Canelo not even really a 68 pounder. He probably really should be at 60 maybe, and he been hurting these guys. I don't know, it's gonna be a great fight. The fans want to see it, so so be.
And trust me, when the pressure hits, the difference in seasoning is the kind that separates steak from fast food nuggets. And that's where Andy Ruiz slides in with the real talk, breaking it down like only someone who's lived in the fire can. And I'm right there with him. Canelo at 168 is like trying to spy a moving brick wall that counters with sniper precision. Pressure, slipping, countering. That's his whole game. Crawford, though, that man's slick, confident, and moves like his feet got Wi-Fi. But Andy nailed it.
So even though you see a small fighter, when you look in his eyes, do you see a fighter that could possibly beat you?
No, never.
So,
Never.
so he will never beat you.
You know, he's obviously he's a special fighter. He's a good fighter, but that's why they are good weight classes, right? And we're gonna find out September.
This is Bud's first dance at 168, and we don't know if it's bringing lightning speed or moving like he just cleared out a buffet. And yo, don't forget Ruiz said nobody believed in him when he iced Joshua. So, we can't sleep on Bud either. This fight feels like a gamble between Canelo's KO hammer and Crawford's chessboard movement. And honestly, I don't know if we're about to see a knockout highlight or a 12-round puzzle. Andy said it himself, Canelo's pressure and counters are the secret sauce Crawford might not be ready for. And you know he's right.
We don't know how he's going to move. I don't know if he's going to be that fast. I don't know if he's going to be able to handle his pressure, you know, because Canelo's really good at pressuring, coming forward, slipping, countering.
Because once Canelo starts walking you down, slipping shots like he's late for dinner, it gets ugly fast. Ruiz even dropped that Tyson gem. Everybody's got a plan till they get hit. But Andy also reminded us, don't count Bud out just because it's his first time at 168. Nobody believed in Andy when he shocked Joshua. And look how that turned out. So now we're sitting here wondering, does Canelo bully his way to a KO? Or does Bud flip the script and dance his way into a legacy night?
Canelo, it's crazy because he could win by a knockout, and Crawford could probably win by moving around and making the fight a little difficult for Canelo. But like I said, anything could happen.
And just when we thought Andy Ruiz handed us the blueprint, Lamont Roach Senior slid in like, hold up, I got the backstage pass. This man basically said, Canelo's camp is like boot camp mixed with a science lab. Pressure, IQ, defense, everything sharpened to the maximum. He kept it real. Canelo ain't just muscles and power. The dude's skill set is right there with Crawford. And that's what makes this fight spicy. Roach even reminded us, Canelo might be slipping down some pound-for-pound lists, but don't get fooled. This man still has the full toolbox and can pull out any weapon he wants.
Pressure and the countering that he does, you know, he's really slick inside that ring. You know, everybody has a plan until they get in there, until they get hit, like Mike Tyson would always say. But like I said, anything could happen.
And when his cousin's fighter went to spar Canelo, the feedback was simple. He's a bad boy. Translation, better pack extra tricks if you plan on surviving. What really hit me, though, was how Roach Senior pointed out that Crawford likes to fight, too. He's not just running all night. He'll stand his ground, trade, and test that fire. And that's where the real gamble lives. If Bud slows even a little at 168, those reflexes get checked quick by a guy who's been sharpening his game since the Mayweather schooling. So now it's not just size versus skill. It's a test of who adjusts better when Plan A gets ripped up.
I'm saying if anybody can upset somebody, it's Terence Crawford. You know, a lot of people won't line up with that on paper, but it's two great fighters, man. I'm just looking for a great fight.
And I don't know about you, but after hearing that inside camp talk, this fight feels less like a matchup and more like a collision course with history. Roach Senior even dropped the gem that Canelo trains like an animal, locked in on every detail, which means Bud ain't just facing a champion. He's walking into a machine built to break you down. And when sparring partners come back saying, yeah, that man's different, you know Crawford's stepping into the lion's den with nothing but his confidence and that unbeaten record as armor.
He does everything well, pretty much. He got great defense. He can catch punches. He can slip punches. He has ring IQ, you know, set up shots.
And that's why this Canelo versus Crawford showdown feels bigger than just another fight. It's legacy. It's pride. It's a clash of styles that could rewrite the game. So, I gotta ask, who you rocking with? Drop your predictions in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your fight fam, and hit that subscribe button for more unfiltered boxing.
I want to see how Crawford performs at that weight. Is it gonna slow him down? His reflexes gonna be as quick. You know what I'm saying? Crawford like to fight too. You know, that's the thing too. Crawford like, he ain't gonna do a whole lot.